is going on, bro? Welcome to the video. Today we're gonna talk about how to steal grandmas from the retirement home.
Bro, I just had this wild dream that I was still cranking out YouTube videos when I was like, I must have been like 89 or 90 years old. I hope I'm still crushing it like that in my 90s.
Anyway, welcome to the video. Today is gonna be an extra special one. I've been thinking about this a lot the last 2 or 3 days. I'm super pumped to be filming this. I wanna tell y'all what I would tell my 22, 23-year-old self if I could go back in time. These are gonna be my 3 most important pieces of advice for young men who wanna get the most out of their lives. So back when I was 21 years old, it was my last year in college at Boston University, right? And I finally got like 2 legit job offers after applying for months and months. They were both career jobs offering about $50K, give or take, and it felt like the biggest decision of my life. I mean, it probably was the biggest decision of my life that far, and I stressed about it and analyzed it for weeks and weeks, and then I accepted one offer, and then I realized, oh, I don't actually travel that much, so I retracted the offer, accepted the other offer. And it's funny because when we're younger, every moment feels so significant, and it makes sense because if you've only been alive for, let's say, 10 years, each moment is more significant by definition than if you've been alive for 50 years. And something I've realized as I've gotten older and older, and I'm not even that old, I'm 32 years old, but I've realized that life is fucking long, bro. Like, I want you to imagine a long river. Let's say the Nile River, the longest river in the world. You might have to fact check me on that, but it goes through the whole continent of Africa, right? You actually might have to fact check me on that too. That river is like the time of your life. Imagine every day you're slowly floating down that river. No matter what you do, you can't go back. You're gonna keep going forward. It doesn't matter how you spend your time, the time is going to pass. And like, this is why there's so many legitimately miserable older people in life. They've been floating down that river day after day for 30, 40, 50 years, not doing anything that makes them happy. And now they're lonely, or they're in a miserable marriage. They're still working some job they don't care about. And I think a big problem is this is what the majority of people do and what they know. And because of that, a lot of times our parents and teachers, this is their life, so subconsciously they projected on us that that's the path we have to take too. But now that you've heard this explicitly said, you can be aware of this truth, of this reality, and you don't have to go down that path. Because if you do and you just make decisions because other people want you to make them, or because you think that's what you're supposed to do, but it doesn't make you happy, you're gonna be that 40 or 50-year-old man working a job he doesn't like, going home to a life that he doesn't like, or a wife that he doesn't like, drinking your pain away. Now, luckily for us, humans are hardwired to want to avoid pain. We can use that to our advantage. So what I do is I make myself so afraid of that future of being a miserable old man that it motivates me to do things that I want to do now, even if the first step is kind of intimidating. Like, the pain of getting rejected by a girl sucks, but it's not as bad as the pain of being the miserable old man. The pain of trying to start a business or change a career and, losing a little bit of money in the short term, that sucks, but it's not as bad as that pain of being the miserable old man. And also realize that life is very long. So don't be like 21-year-old David, too afraid to take a risk or make a decision, because even if you waste 2 years in a career you don't like, or you take a risk with a new business venture and it doesn't work out and you lose some money, you still have a long river ahead of you. If you're too afraid to ever take risks, that's also going to lead you to that same path of being a miserable old dude. Ready? Y'all gotta check out this outfit today. These are the brand new performance joggers from the new Edge drop. They just dropped on Monday, and these things are insane. Check out the fit. It's got this nice elongated ankle cuff, so you get that perfectly tapered look every time. And come a little bit closer, it's our new performance light fabric, so super stretchy. It's hard to explain it, like you can't believe it till you feel it, I guess, but it's cool to the touch. Got the tear resistant seams on the inside, just super fresh, and they come in 4 dope, versatile colorways. Edge also just dropped these enhanced mesh tees. The enhanced mesh fabric it's very stretchy, it's super breathable. Like, even if I get super sweaty in this Texas weather or while I'm working out, it dries fast. It's got the black on black logo on the chest there, and this one has the swoop bottom hem, which I just like. This gives you a little bit extra style, a little bit extra class. We also dropped this in some cool haze colorways that we've never done before. Like, this combo is my new daily driver outfit, and because you're watching my video, I'm gonna hook y'all up with the coupon code that's gonna save you guys some money at checkout. edgelifestyle.com, or first link in description to shop now.
You're not gonna make me one?
This one is for you.
You don't even know how sandwich I wanted.
And this one is for me. Cheers. Let's get these gains. Gains! Bro, workout complete. So for all my current athletes or former athletes out there, y'all know the saying, practice does not make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. And what that means is if your practice sucks, I could come out here for 10,000 hours and shoot the ball like this, and I might improve, but it would not compare to if I came out here with perfect form and practice perfect form. I might make, in 1 week with perfect form, with perfect practice, I might make the same progress that it took me 10 years to make shooting the shit like this. And this concept of perfect practice is actually an amazing metaphor for life, because there's basically two ways you can live life. One way is deliberately, taking deliberate action every day. That is like perfect practice. The other way is the fucking middle finger. No, the other way is the path of least resistance, where basically you just do what you feel like doing. Some days, maybe you take a risk. Some days, maybe you take a gamble, do a little extra work. Some days you don't feel like it. Like the first 24 years of my life, bro, I was living it the path of least resistance. I was just doing whatever felt comfortable. I spent a lot of time, addicted to video games, addicted to porn, just hanging out with my buddies, trying to kill time. And the crazy thing is that over the last 8 years, from 24 to age 32, it's like I've lived 10 separate lifetimes. Like, not to brag, but during that time, I've had a career as a software engineer. I've built up a personal training business. I've published, several best-selling books on Amazon. I learned how to write. I overcame my fear of talking to girls, dated a bunch of different girls. And again, I'm not bragging, but it also led me to starting this YouTube channel. I built it to what it is today. I've started multiple businesses. We have Edge Lifestyle, we have Gains Club, we have the Beastly app, we have the Beast Dating Coaching Program. I can't even begin to tell you how many different travel experiences I've had. And the point is that, not that I'm anything special, the point is that the only special thing I've done to have these 10 lifetimes worth of experiences in 8 years is that every day I've just made the decision to live deliberately. So ready? Here's my challenge for you. I challenge you for the next 1 year of your life to live every day deliberately. And if you do that, here's what I promise you can accomplish in just 1 year. You can get in the best shape of your life. If you just track your calories, you get stronger in the gym, use the Beastly app if you want, you can get the best shape of your life, no doubt. You can overcome your insecurity with girls. If you just push yourself to approach a bunch of girls, you can get over that initial insecurity with girls. You can learn the skills needed to make your next career switch or start your first business. You might not be making a bunch of money, but for sure over that year, you could learn the skills of a copywriter or someone who does social media marketing or paid advertising. 1 year is 365 days. If you take deliberate action 365 days in a row, it is literally insane. You might not recognize yourself. You could turn your entire life around. Or you could keep following the path of least resistance, and likely that's gonna lead you to that depressed old man future, which, that's fucking scary, bro. Don't go down that path. And the way you make sure that you're living deliberately is actually very simple. Right now, I want you to write down the 3 top outcomes, the 3 top goals you want to accomplish over the next 6 months. 6 months, because that's going to make sure you're being realistic with yourself. And then every day you wake up and you ask yourself, what is the very next smallest step I need to take to get closer to that goal? And then no matter fucking what, it is like a religious commitment to yourself that it gets done. So if you're trying to learn a new skill, like coding, for example, then you need to find a course, and every single day you need to make progress on that course. And if you're trying to put on some damn muscle mass, well, then every single day you make sure that you're hitting your protein goal and your calorie goal no matter what. And you know it's going to help to have a high quality protein powder to get you there, like this grass-fed whey isolate from Gains Club, packing a insane 28 grams of protein per scoop. Not to mention it's a delicious chocolate chip cookie flavor. Coupon code is BEAST. Link in description, bro. So we got a little dinner with the crew, Julia, Taylor, Max. Kung Pao chicken. Max taking a risk out here with the chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie is low-key one of the best menu items, but you don't have that often.
My grandma used to make great chicken pot pie. Rest in peace.
So y'all gotta realize, back when I started consuming dating advice, it was like 2012, 13, 14, it was the golden era of the PUA, the pickup artist, and there was all these terms like DHV, negging, peacocking, HB10. Some of y'all will probably remember that. And it's funny because back then, there was a large focus on like, it doesn't matter what you look like, looks don't matter, as long as you go in there with confidence and swag, you can make it happen. And I used to go out with a lot of these guys in Boston, and some of them would look, you know, scrawny AF. They would walk in and they could approach any girl with an insane level of confidence, tease her, neg her, you know, run through these routines with her. But at the end of the day, the top of the line girls these guys were picking up were still like 5s and 6s. And the harsh reality is you can take a guy with zero confidence, but who has looks, money, knows how to dress himself, and he's gonna get higher level girls than a guy who has level 10 confidence talking to girls, but is scrawny, doesn't have any money, doesn't know how to dress himself. The point here is that I spend a lot of time overcoming my insecurities with girls and forcing myself to talk to girls, and that was needed. Like, you have to get to a point where you're at least comfortable flirting with a girl and going on a date with a girl and asking a girl back to your place. Once you reach that baseline level of confidence, it is time to stop chasing girls. I probably wasted an additional year chasing girls without leveling up my life, and during that time I was still capping out at, you know, bringing back 7s and nothing above that. At that point, the focus should be, what is your mission outside of women? You know, what is the business you're trying to build? What is the career move that you're trying to reach? Because that is going to level up your money. That is going to give you more freedom in your life. And just as a byproduct, you're now going to start to unlock the 8s, 9s, and 10s. Also, get some external feedback on your hairstyle, your facial hair, and your clothing style, because by optimizing those things, you can instantly look a lot better and unlock access to higher girls.
And now we're gonna go check out a movie. And bro, we had like a couple common L's, some mid movies the last few we've been to.
But this one's gonna be great because it has the best name, with same as the best company.
There may be a little copyright issue we gotta see about. The new movie's called Beast with Idris Elba. I've not seen the trailer, and that keeps backfiring on me, but it got good reviews.
Hey, look out the window.
Welcome to my party, guys.
Beast movie review.
6.25.
I was gonna say 7.6. I was gonna say 8. I really enjoyed it.
What?
8.5.
What the
Yo,
fuck?
it was exciting.
You didn't fall asleep.
It was entertaining, and
I
Idris
love
Elba.
Lion.
Idris Elba's always good.
I don't know.
He was good.
I don't know.
Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you made it to the end, smash that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, click subscribe, and turn notifications on, because I drop 2 new videos every single week, and you don't want to miss them. I will talk to all of y'all in the next video. Stay beastly.